UK was still salty about the War of 1812, and prior to that, Revolutionary War, and they were trying to convince Mexico to invade from the south.
Right. Why are we so far away from each other?
Where
This seat
the
is sick.
heck? Okay. You want me to run to you, or do you want to try to meet somewhere over
sure,
there?
that's fine. I mean, I already see a good spot.
Yeah, I'll run. I mean, I think I can build fast with 117. Why? Is this a new biome? Like, I don't recall them talking about this.
I guess they added it. I mean, they did do this little winter thing, so...
Yeah. I like
that was
this.
the theme.
I still disagree that they take these away. Like, these biomes, like the
Well,
enchanted
I don't know that
growth.
this one's temporary, but yeah. This one I think might be permanent.
Like,
But maybe I'm wrong.
some of the other ones in the past, like Enchanted Grove comes to mind. Like, I don't understand, like, why they have to
Yeah,
go
the
away.
Halloween one was kind of ass. They could take that one away.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, we hate that one. Absolutely.
It was just kind of gross. I liked Enchanted Grove a lot, though.
Yeah, that one was cool with the... And there was a little bit of the dynamic that they added with the damn creatures in the woods that you would have to find.
The mythical
creatures that
that was a different season.
Oh,
but
was it?
There was the enchanted stag in it, but it wasn't any. It actually was like it didn't do anything. It was just for that challenge.
Right. Okay. I was just thinking back to when I make Dragon Ball references with my villagers that you take some umbrage with.
Everything's a stretch for you. You're a professional yoga master. So, like, is Joan, when she levels up, is that Super Saiyan 1? And then Super Saiyan 2 is, like, the next one? And then by the time she gets to the final one, she's definitely SS3.
Right.
Why do they call Super Saiyan SSJ? You ever think about that?
I think in Japanese there is something that goes on with the J.
Huh.
But
are they hitting it?
They might be. They might be. I'm gonna plop here. We're not too far away.
Yeah, that's fine. There's a river in between us, down by the river. I like this seed, though.
Yeah, I do.
This seed's cool.
Yeah. This might make it on our seed list.
Oh, I meant the... Sorry.
The biome?
I meant the biome. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, not a problem.
I like the biome. Oh, look. A sled and Christmas present.
Oh, that is really cool, dude. I like that. See, this is what an RTS, when you put some love into it, is what it turns into, right? Like,
hell yeah.
It's wonderful. It's a wonderful experience.
I hope they keep this one.
I hope they do too. So with 117, with the concentrate, can you do a maximum of 4 buildings, or can you just...
No.
You can just keep doing it.
It just keeps going, but you want to use it as soon as you get it, obviously.
Right. I kind of like doing it on the TC.
Yeah, I do TC and then I do school cab, but I could see an argument for school cab and then TC because I think you technically save more putting it on the school cab.
Right.
But you're always building villagers, so I don't know. Maybe the math checks out to do
But
TC
if you
first.
use that villager that you save your money on to get you more resources, then are you getting a better return on your investment? I don't know.
I wouldn't look at it from that perspective. Assuming you're going to continue, no matter what, you're going to continuously making villagers. It really just comes down to, like, how much resources you're spending / saving.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Okay, this is good.
Oh.
Assuming there's no one back here.
Yeah.
I feel like this river looks wider.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we'll find out here soon.
Oh, dude.
Oh my goodness. There's a boar there too. Oh my goodness.
Holy shnikes.
Yep.
Let's make sure no one's back here. We're set.
We'll be heading back there.
If this is how this game's going, we're going to be set.
Yeah,
Let's just hope there's no... Well, I mean, even if there is, we just dunk on them.
Right.
Oh, it's a pretty good lake, too.
Oh, we love that. Sacred site right there. I mean, not a win condition, but for the gold, you still get the gold.
I think you do.
Yeah, I think you do as well. I think that's ridiculous that 117 can take sacred sites. Like, that's...
She can't pick up relics, though. She cannot pick up relics.
Don't you think it's a little much?
That's where you draw the line?
Out of everything that she can do, that's
yeah, that's where you draw the line. She can take a sacred site.
Uh-oh. I've food capped myself.
I mean, what can Joan not do?
Right. That's a good
And
point.
you're talking about taking the sacred sites is the problem?
I think we're talking about practice, sir.
Nonsensical, Andy. Dude, our land is primo.
Yeah, we're looking good here. Don't see any dorks. Any dorks in the chat? Maybe other people are fishing? I mean, look at their scores.
No, I put my TC down first.
Okay.
So
That's
I'm
like
getting on that
this.
lake.
I might do 2 ships, maybe 3 ships for some fish, if you don't mind.
I don't care.
I don't want to overfish the lake. That'll be detrimental.
Well, yeah. I think if we both do 3, we're fine.
Okay. 3 piles.
There's like 6 piles, I think.
Okay.
There's a lot of fish in there, so it'll be. We should be able to get a good amount of boats. We probably could put more boats than that. We'll see.
Okay. I'm just gonna be, just in the meantime, getting some of these boats on the shore. For Queen and for Country.
I like the winter, dude. I like it a lot.
Yeah, it's
Looks
cool.
good.
It's very cool. It's very cool.
Bummer it took us this long to see it.
Now, since we were talking about Dragon Ball, you've piqued my interest with the question
Yeah,
for you.
here we go.
With
Here
that
we
new
go.
with that new show, what's it called? Daima or whatever?
Yeah, Daimo.
Um, do you think that they will incorporate some references from GT in there?
I don't know, because they haven't. I still don't think they've decided if they're gonna shit can GT or not. I don't think GT is not canon. The only thing that's a little funky about GT is the Android 17 stuff. I mean, that's it. That was because I watched it not long ago, and the only thing that I saw in GT that I was like, well, that kind of messes with continuity a little bit, was the Android 17, Super
Now-
Android 17 stuff.
Now, remind me, because I guess for spoilers, he dies in GT.
Well, in GT, for some reason, he's like, I didn't even understand like that plot, honestly. So I probably just.
Didn't he go through time, like a different one went through time and then they fused together?
There's somehow 2 of them, and one of them was in hell, so he was dead, is what they were saying.
Right.
Which doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah,
And then they merged them.
I might be too dumb for that. I thought it would have been cool to lean in a little bit more to when Goku, for whatever reason, went to hell and he fought Frieza and Cell again. You know, I thought that was pretty cool. But they only messed with that for like 10 minutes, and then he was on to the next thing.
I'm sorry, when he what?
When Goku went to hell, he fought Frieza and Cell again, but he only did it for
Oh,
like
yeah.
10 minutes, and then like that was it. I
Yeah,
thought
that was solid.
I thought there was an opportunity to play into that a little bit more.
That was solid.
But I mean, I guess Frieza did really come back, right, in Super, so I guess that fixes that. I just think I'm such a fan of Cell, because I really do think that was the absolute, besides the Frieza arc, which I think was amazing, the Cell arc was also fantastic. And I think in Superhero, the movie, when they had Cell Max or whatever, was just like this crazy animal that had no reference or recollection to the Cell games. I thought was a missed opportunity.
Yeah, they messed that up. I rewatched that movie recently, and that is the only flaw in that movie, though. Otherwise, that movie's really
The
good.
movie's excellent overall. I mean, of course, and I love the animation in it. Love the animation. But yeah, I mean, I'm not saying it had to have it like the movie's ruined. It just would have been nice. It just would have been nice.
Yeah, I agree. Cell is the one guy that they don't really reuse
Yeah.
for whatever reason.
Well, this is hilarious. I remember reading once upon a time, I don't know if this is true or not, but one of the animators came out and said it was such a pain in the ass to animate Cell because of all of the spots on his legs and arms and
Nah, that's not anymore.
that they would
Back
never
in the day.
they would never bring him back.
Back in the day, sure, not anymore.
Where's
There's
that,
no way.
Where's that other boar? Right here. Where is he? Is he in the black triangle right there?
I don't know.
Well, we'll find out. Anyway, I guess that's neither here nor there. We'll stop talking about that in case the viewers aren't
Yeah.
into
Yeah.
Dragon Ball.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Well, I'm surprised, Gus, given on how much of the map we've explored. We haven't found a single enemy
They
team.
might all be bunched up. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows?
I'm dropping that there. And for the viewers, 117 is Joan.
Joan.
Because she really can just tank the whole field, just like...
Joan is down.
Joan is back up.
She's a menace. A true menace to society.
Oh, consecrate? Yeah, please. Let's... Because it says it has 4 charges. I guess that's how many it has.
No, it's how many you can, like, store in a sitting.
Okay. I understand.
Yeah,
I
you really
thought-
just want to, like, every single time you have the option. And you can put it on buildings when they're under construction, by the way.
I don't know if
What's
you have
wrong?
a scout nearby. I just didn't want him
No,
to see
sir.
the docks.
I do not have
I'll
a scout
kill his
nearby.
sheep.
I got a villager. I'll come by.
Oh, I thought I was going to kill his sheep.
I mean, he's going to see the docks. Who cares? You need a scout, dude.
Let me build one.
What are you doing?
Let me
What
build
you
one.
doing?
Let me build one,
What you doing?
please.
What the dog doing?
What the?
You're gonna be a dead son of a bitch at this rate.
I think the way they classify that, Gus, is you're going to learn today.
You gonna learn today? I don't see shit for people.
No, where the hell are they? Where in the world are they?
I don't know. One's gonna be right here. You wait.
There it is. Oh, here's a man.
Where's the man?
He's right here. He scooped man
just
right
a-
on by my TC.
That's just a scout, though.
Yeah. It's just a regular gentleman.
Shaolin monks, dude. I kind of want to do it. I know they're disgusting. I know they're nice with it.
Where actually are the people? Asking for a friend. Where are
Dude,
the
they've
people?
got to all be like right on top of each other. Who knows? One of them's score is pretty decent, which just implies to me he's got a military.
Which holla at your boy is as well. I mean, I like to raid. Need to find him. I must know. Any other boars in the chat? Oh, there's one. Yep. In rear with the gear, sir.
Big dog. Where's my stone file,
Okay.
dude? Let's get in there.
All right.
Signs of life?
Signs of life, maybe.
We gonna trade or what?
We can. Where do you want the damn thing?
I kind of think we should just go like here to here.
Yeah.
You know?
I'll do the corner. I'll do there.
Yeah, that's like probably plenty safe. I don't even know where to wall out here.
Castle Age.
So the Shaolin can pick up, pretty sure he can pick up relics. And on top of that, it's disgusting.
Thank
Oh,
you. Come here.
No, he's gone.
Can I get XP for killing a sheep?
I doubt
You
it.
do.
Try
You
it.
do.
No. Really?
Yes, I just killed one of his sheep.
That's hilarious. That's a dead scout. Thank you for the sheep.
Nope, stop doing that.
Oh, they don't get the. They don't get granaries. Okay.
That's an interesting wall, huh? Oh, there's a crossing there. Okay. It confused me for a second. All right, I found green. Fishing. Hunting, fishing, and loving every day.
Alone every day.
It seems like everyone. It seems like everyone's turtled up on a Tuesday, huh?
I don't know what's going on. It's TBD. Do I get a great wall? What's my T-Force? Temple of Sun. Activate powerful abilities that improve speed, unit damage, range, and regeneration for specific units. Host a range of highly unique upgrades. Can unlock... Oh, yeah, this is the guy.
Can we walk up here?
I don't know.
We'll find out. Next time on Dragon Ball Z. Where's the lady? I've lost the lady. Oh, there she is. I found her. Okay. As they say, please.
We look ridiculous. Our position... I mean... I'm just booming.
We look golden. We look good.
Wonder what these traders are gonna pull. 42?
Yeah, it's not bad at all.
I mean, that's honest work. I've exposed my plan.
Oh, have you really? Castle Age.
I have no idea where the people are, dude.
No, we
No
have
clue.
we have inklings of one man, and that's it. I love this. You should probably stone wall this.
I will. I'm gonna stonewall specifically that.
Okay.
So are they going up this then or no?
Yeah, looks like they are. I mean, they can't otherwise. Yeah, they're going up that. You may, over time, want to get rid of that blacksmith. I don't know if it'll cause a choke point or not.
Oh yeah, that's fine. I can.
I'm about to be T3.
Welcome to the club.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think I've ever played a game where I've been so confused on
Dude,
where.
watch this. Watch this. Look at the Shaolin monk, dude. Look at him.
What is he doing? Wow. You just nay-nayed on him.
Clapped him. Dude, is everyone on the other side of this?
Maybe.
Look at this. I'm gonna mine gold way out in the distance.
Yeah, I like that.
I'm not gonna bother mining resources nearby. Given how far everybody is, there is literally no... Dog, you don't want this. Look at this. Look, let me do it again.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Another scout dead. Why is everyone so far away?
Can this person make pagodas? Yes, they can. I'm just getting all the relics. Don't even worry about it.
Yeah, I'm not concerned. I can trade. Everything will be fine.
Am I just like spamming Jugnu or what's the vibe?
I guess. I really need to go a second TC here, given how we are.
Oh, you should go. You should attack this guy.
My knights. Oh, this guy?
Yeah, cause he seems alone. Look at what's going on here. How is your scout just chilling next to the army? What is happening? What is happening?
I thought he died.
Survey says
he's building rams. I'll have him hang out. All right, let me move my knights. Oh, that's hilarious. I didn't even notice that.
I mean, we're just our positioning is broken.
I haven't even planted a single farm yet.
Our positioning is absolutely broken. Any other relics I need to go steal?
Can I put a tower there? Okay. Let me know if you right now need any food. I'm a little overstocked on food.
I'm chilling on food.
Okay.
Imperial officers can supervise keeps and outposts to reduce damage by 35%. Wow.
Jeez.
Imperial officer limit increased by 2. Grants an Imperial officer upon completion. Supervision by Imperial officers is improved by 150 to 300%. Oh my god.
Wait a minute.
Go Hestus. It's your birthday.
We got a party.
Like it's coming, eh?
I just all united. I'm gonna keep him there. Gonna make an additional scout, and then I'm gonna start spamming units. Cav is training.
Let's switch discords.
Sure. Okay.
We're not in yours.
Yep.
Somebody just asked me if we were doing YouTube stuff. So I was like, oh shit, but they might want to use it or whatever.
Yeah, yeah. I just stopped him for this. All right, I'm gonna push now. Just
Top 2 or what?
He was going for the relic. I'll have to take this out when it hits
What
YouTube.
relic?
What?
What relic?
Right there?
Did I get it?
I don't know. If you did, it ain't there. If you didn't, it ain't there as well.
I had it queued. Oh yeah, here he is. Don't.
Beep.
Oh, yeah, go for it.
I'm not too concerned. I'll still be playing.
Yeah, it's fine. Do what you gotta do. We need to get aggressive though. We're pushing this guy first. I'll be over there.
Okay. Let me go. I'm building a military. I have enough for imp. So let me do that. Do you want to push together, or do you just want me to go?
You can go. I'll get there.
Okay. All right. I will just be muted. Just flare around where you want me.
Yeah, you're chilling.
Okay. So it's been quite a while since this game was recorded. This was recorded in January of 2024, and as I'm recording this right now, it's March of 2025. So this has been sitting in my backlog for about a year and 3 months or so, year and 2 months. And a lot's changed in AoE 4 since then. That gentleman just surrendered. That was... Who was that? That was... Was that Red? Who was English? Quit? Interesting. Okay. Well, anyway, the point I'm trying to get at for this game is a lot's changed in AoE 4 since then, and I honestly can't remember if the rework of Siege has happened since then. But at least the civs are the same, and we're on the verge of new civilizations being added into AoE 4, and a lot's changed with the dynamic of how we play. In fact, with Nomad is kind of today, I hate to say it, it's not really in the best spot that it was when we used to record games like this. You know, the Nomad Megarandom game mode is still around. You can do it in custom games, which is what we did quite a lot back in the day. Why does he have a farm outside the wall right there? Next to I guess because of the hunting cabin? Oh, his teammate was walling him out. And now he's walling himself out? I'm really not sure about that play call. But I'm really excited for these new civs that are about to show up. So we're going to get some variant civs for... I really should torch that. Yeah, okay, looks like it. No, looks like I'm not. There's some archers. Are those archers? Those might be man-at-arms. But the new civs coming out are really cool. There's a variant civ for French again. So what French is going to have 2 variants, 117 and what is it? The Templar Knights maybe is what it's called, I think. And then English is going to get a variant civ, which I think was a really safe to assume pick. The House of Lancaster, I believe is what they're called. They're going to be getting, I think, some unique keeps and stuff. And what I like is as time goes on and they make more civs, they get a little bit more bold with the design choices, whether that's for the variant civs or for the new civs entirely. So, like, you know, what we see from Byzantine and Japan as brand new civs are completely different from what we see for a new civ that we got previously, which was Ottomans. I mean, Ottomans plays very similarly to, I would say, like your HRE in such a sense, but like Byzantine with the cisterns and how you can get the mercenary units is all really, really cool. And of course, Japan is super unique as well. And of course, I guess you could argue that Malians back in the day when we got Malians is a unique civ. They're just not picked a lot. You know, back when this game was recorded, they weren't picked a lot. And even today, in 2025, they're not picked a lot either. I don't know if that has anything to do with how they're designed or not. I mean, of course, the devs are aware. I love how my Scout's just running through still. Scout is still alive. Gus is showing up with a relic with one of his, I believe they're called the Shaolin monks. I wonder if he's going to try and do a Wololo. I don't know. I remember, it's so funny, even though the games have happened, you know, like a year and a half ago, I don't really remember the games until I start editing them, and it takes like 10 minutes to get into the game, and I'm like, oh yeah, I remember this game. And I wonder how many, I mean, there are so many games still left to be edited on the hard drive. I still have games from 2022. Gus says I should delete them. I think outside of meta changes, you know, the game is still the same. So I say we still post them. I mean, please, you've waited this long. But I hope in the future, I guess in regards to the channel as well, as a quick topic of discussion, if you know TeamRespawn from, you know, years past, you know, we're actually a Halo Wars channel, firstly, is what we were. And Age of Empires has always been kind of like this secondary project that we've always done. Uploaded in the same manner of Halo Wars, like we're casually playing, like we're getting into ranked, yes, we are. But, you know, it's really just the fact of the channel is it's meant to be a group of friends playing games, and you're kind of like tagging along with us, and we try to keep that mantra for Age of Empires. And I think we've seen success, but not the same success that we've seen in Halo Wars. And I do think as time goes on, and the analytics do back this up, that viewers get less and less interested in Halo Wars as the years go on. I mean, Halo Wars 2 is 8 years old now, which is crazy to think about, but it is. And the views today are lower for Halo Wars than when they were, say, just 2 years ago or 3 years ago, something like that. And I don't really see that changing. I don't see a random, sudden, you know, resurgence of Halo Wars 2 viewership for it, because the game's dead. There's no new updates, there's no balance changes, there's no bug fixes, there's nothing. The only time I see that happening is if a new Halo Wars game gets announced. You may be asking, I don't care about Halo Wars, so why are you talking about this? Well, what I mean by this is Age of Empires 4 is not that way. It's getting regular updates, it's getting new civilizations, there's balance changes, there's a really active community. And the community is, from a content creator standpoint, they're all very nice people, contrary to what the creators are like in the Halo Wars 2 community, where they're not nice people. And so I think for the longevity of TeamRespawn, it's just going to make sense for us to lean more into Age of Empires, and maybe the viewership will never be what we got when we were full tilt into Halo Wars. And I'm not saying we're ever going to go full tilt into Age of Empires and abandon Halo Wars, but what I mean is, you know, we'll probably, as time continues to go on, upload more Age of Empires than Halo Wars. So I usually do, like, let's say 2 Halo Wars, 1 Age of Empires for 3 days. So, you know, Halo Wars, Age of Empires, Halo Wars, Age of Empires. That's usually the way I upload it. But maybe they'll be in such a future in which it is every other day. Or maybe even a little bit more than that. I'm not quite sure. Nonetheless, I'd like to get your feedback on that. just kind of help us kind of plan for the future, I guess, where I'm enjoying playing Age of Empires right now. I think it's an exciting time. And really the goal of Team Respawn was never to be this worldwide dominant channel where we are the biggest in whatever we choose to do. That gentleman just surrendered. The knights were too much for the poor guy. And, I don't know, I just want to make sure that I am uploading things that you want to enjoy, because that's really what we're here for, as content creators. I'm not here for me, I'm here for you. And I think some creators maybe get that backwards, where they think their viewers are there for them. But anyway, that's kind of enough of that. I'd like to know your thoughts. If you want to get into more detail, maybe, like you have more words to say, let me know in the Discord server. I'd be happy to talk with you. All right, so we're kind of down to the wire here. I do think in Nomad, talking quickly about the game mode Nomad, I would imagine that half, maybe half of what ends up occurring in a game is determined by how you spawn or where you pick, I guess, to settle. There are sometimes players will pick a spot that's not very good. Whether they're not really versed with Nomad, maybe, could be, I wouldn't say an excuse, but a reasoning to why they picked what they picked. So say that, they're like, oh, I don't want to, I want to be in the middle or something. Well, sometimes there's no resources in the middle. On maps like this, actually, it looks like there actually is quite a lot of resources in the middle. I do think, and I think Gus would agree, that probably some of the best places to drop in Nomad generally, like if you wanted to be like what's some generalized advice for Nomad? Where should I spawn? I do think towards a corner is probably better suited for you. Not like directly in a corner, like where your town center's touching, like say the west and the north side of the map or something. But towards a corner is better. And the reason why is it gives you kind of a sense of direction as well as better defense for your base with other opponents. If you're going to go in the middle, you could be surrounded by maybe the entire lobby. You might have better resources, but it's very difficult, I think, to fight a 2 or 3 front battle. Whereas if you're in a corner, generally speaking, you're only going to be facing one group of opponents. And as other people get eliminated, you can expand further out, which is kind of what we're doing here. As people get eliminated, we are, expanding our gold piles and all the rest. It's actually interesting on how coordinated we're being, I think, looking at this footage. Even though my mic's muted, I had to take a phone call. Byzantine has these insane fire siphon rams. And I always forget that they have them until I play against Byzantine, and they are just so good. We just played a game the other day where we were on Altai, one of our favorite maps. We love Altai. And we got absolutely smoked by these fire rams. Looks like I'm backing up a little bit. Yeah, the Rider's Ready ability from 117 is really good too. And I think since the Siege rework, and this might be post-rework, because I'm not building Springles for really anything, and I don't see a whole lot of other Siege. And quite frankly, Gus and I do disagree on this, but I think the Siege rework was well received. I was just so tired, and I think I stopped playing the game, in small bits and pieces, say maybe a couple of weeks or a couple of months here and there, because just everybody and their brother would just go bombards at the end, or it was whoever made the most Springles would win. And it was just a little much, I think. And I think this rework is done nicely. I do think it puts maybe Springles in a weird place. They're kind of, I think, still the game says they're anti-siege, even though they're not. But they're really good against melee units now because they added some sort of like area of effect damage in a recent patch, which is not present in this particular game that you're watching here. But I think the game's just in a fantastic spot, and it's really, really good. Okay, so there are some trebs. It's not an excessive amount of trebs out of the gentleman. I think maybe the only difference here between what we're seeing now and currently today in 2025 is I think a lot of people, including me, I played a lot of 117. I played a lot of Zhone back then because I thought Zhone was really good, and Zhone is really good as a Civ. But I think as time has gone on, as a community, this is before the Pro Scouts thing took over everywhere, by the way. I think that's important to note. I probably should have said that way prior ago. You can see deer piles are largely untouched unless they're by a, a spot. Like, there's deer right here, right next to this TC while I'm smoking it. He honestly didn't even need Pro Scouts. He could have just got them right there, right by his down center. Anyway, I think base French is probably better than 117. I really don't know. They're really close on AoE 4 World, at least on win rates in teams, which is what I care about. Because I do play ones, but not as much as teams. And, I mean, they're both good civs. I mean, it's not that one's bad and one's good. They're both really good. Maybe they're for different play styles. What's nice about base French is you get all the economic upgrades. So, like, your town centers churn out villagers faster as time goes on, as you progress through the ages, and your economic upgrades are cheaper, too. So it's kind of like while you're building your military, your economy is also getting better. But I do like how Zhone is structured. Anyway, we're kind of getting towards the end here when we're going to resume our commentary. My phone call will end. It was kind of a long phone call. I do apologize about that. Some final things before we get back to the game is there is a playlist for all of our both Nomad games and base multiplayer games. And we're back at it on AoE 4. I'm really excited about it. I'm excited for these new civs. You might see in some games on the channel where we don't even reference them because, quite frankly, they didn't exist. But once that happens, we will be playing those. Really excited about it. And hopefully Nomad will kind of have a resurgence. I think the game mode that you can search, in the like match composer thing is a little different than the custom game. And I think that's kind of segmented that group a little bit. But that's neither here nor there. All right, here we go. We're getting back into the commentary of the game. I hope you enjoy, and let's see how this one ends. Okay, I'm here.
Yay.
How have we been doing?
Good.
I just lost 117.
No.
Are you messing them up on that side? It seems like you are.
Yeah. Yeah. I pulled their army. I was just hoping you could kill the proxy by me doing that.
Yeah, I made some progress.
No, they got problems. I'm going to be fighting on their side for a long time.
Okay. Yeah,
I also realized that this Civ gets AoE damage on bombards. So that's gross.
Cool. Yeah, that is gross. Yeah, we unfortunately need to kind of wrap this up here. I need to get going.
Yeah, I'll take care of it. They're trying to wall me out. There's a bunch of boats right here you can kill, by the way. That's what I was trying to flare for you.
Oh, okay, cool. Thank you. It's so funny how those guys...
oh, interesting. I'm going to have you take care of that.
Okay. Yeah, that's not a problem.
So funny how what?
How those other guys just folded so quickly.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I definitely need you to kill that.
He's got those mangonel keeps over here. I have...
That's okay.
I have traps. I'm on the way here.
Thank you.
I'm on the way there.
Yeah, I mean, I have so many landmarks everywhere that it's not really like it matters. This is a lot of spearmen. You might want to be...
I have some siege. He's just running the wrong way. I'm like running after him.
He's never going to be able to kill all my landmarks, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, if he starts work on your proxy, well then, that's a different story. I'm messing up his fishing ships. There we go.
They're surrendering.
Perfect. Well, we were there 2 minutes at the beginning and 2 minutes at the end.
That's the video.